So now we have our base ready as well as the lid. Let's get started with the assembly. File, make assembly from part. Just drop the part anywhere. Okay. Insert components and let's bring the lid also. Okay. Click on mate. Select this cylindrical face, this cylindrical cavity, concentric. Okay. Now select this cylindrical face, this cylindrical cavity, concentric. Okay. Now go to advanced mate, select width, select these two faces and these two faces. Okay. So now if you see, the lid is basically rotating 360 degrees around this hinge. So we have to restrict its orientation. For what? For that, what we are gonna do is click on mate, advanced mate and angle. Okay, enter 0 here. Maximum angle is 120 degree, minimum 0, and these two faces, face 1 and face 2. Okay, not here. Clear. Face 1 and face 2. Okay, click OK. Just come out of it. Now see. Okay. We have to reverse the direction. Edit mate. And flip the dimension. Click OK. OK. Now see. Just click on it again. Click OK. OK. It's good now. Now select the right plane and let's see the section view of this. Okay. Normal to. Okay, I see some discrepancies here. Some misalignment here. Okay, these two edges are not aligning properly. So let's go to the base part and let's make some changes here. So this part, change this 8 to 7, and also for this extruded part, change it to 1. Okay, rebuild it and let's go back to the assembly. Rebuild it. Okay, now it looks perfect. Let's try to rotate it. Oh, Okay, so this corner is passing through this extruded surface. So let's go to the lid and let's make some changes here. Click on fillet and enter the fillet radius 2. Select this edge and this edge, these two edges also, and now click OK. And also let's reduce this radius also from 4.5 to 3. Okay, rebuild it and click on this face, sketch, select corner rectangle, start from here till here. Okay, features, extruded boss base up to next. Click OK, save it, rebuild it and go back to assembly. Okay, see, now our parts are not colliding here, and from this side also. See, there is no collision between the two parts. So this is what our SolidWorks assembly looks like. This looks good. Thank you so much for watching my video.